What is up, everybody? Snaggle J here, back with a brand new video, and I am excited for this one as it is time to reveal which team I will be using for franchise mode in MLB The Show 22. Now, I know a lot of people out there are thinking, listen, franchise mode didn't get much love. Why would I bother? But listen, I'm a huge franchise guy. I love it. I love picking a new team, getting on the sticks, building them up, and I'm really excited to see all of the under-the-hood AI improvements to things like the trade AI, to things like off-season transactions from the computer-controlled teams. So we're going to jump in, and we're going to have a lot of fun. I have put a considerable amount of effort into picking my team, and I thought I had it locked down about a week ago, and then I started kind of rethinking it a little bit. So I had it narrowed down to several. But at the end of the day, for those of you who have followed the channel for a while, you know I like to pick something that's a little bit of a challenge. Obviously, I try to avoid my favorite team, which is the Toronto Blue Jays, not only because, it's easy to be biased when it's your favorite team, but given the state of the Blue Jays franchise at the moment, extremely overpowered, set up for success for many years. The challenge is not really there other than actually going out and winning the World Series with the players that you have. So I like to have a little bit of a challenge. I like to have, I don't like to go complete dumpster fire. So no Oakland, no Pittsburgh. I like to go with kind of like a middle team. And there's a lot of teams that are sort of in that middle group. But when I started looking through rosters and situations, obviously you want a team with a cool stadium. I like teams with cool unis as well. I really had it narrowed down to two. And I'm not going to tell you the runner-up team because I will most likely use them as a franchise team in Out of the Park Baseball 23, another series that will be coming to the channel later this month after the game comes out officially. So I'm not going to tell you who the runner-up team was, but I am happy to announce that our MLB The Show 22 franchise team will be the Miami Marlins. That is right. We're going to be taking this roster right here into franchise mode. There's a lot of great potential on this roster. As you can see, a lot of good pitching right off the bat with Alcantara, Trevor Rogers, Pablo Lopez, Sixto Sanchez, Eliezer Hernandez, and Jesus Luzardo, all being pretty much major league ready. So right off the bat, you have 6 starters. Where this team, has other strengths is pitching in the minor leagues as well. Edward Cabrera, 23A potential down there. You've got Max Meyer, who is on the top prospects list, 23A potential down there as well. You also have Yuri Perez, 18 years old. If you're playing Diamond Dynasty, he has a really nice prospect card in DD that you can use, B potential. So lots of great young, Alcantara is 26. So you have a locked-in rotation, assuming we will be able to afford them all moving forward. Bullpen is a little bit questionable, not the greatest. I've got a couple options there in the bullpen. You get Dylan Floro in the closer. So obviously we're going to have to put a little bit of a Band-Aid situation to sort of get this through year one, and then probably something we'll have to address in the first offseason. Where we sort of start running into issues is when we get to the positions. So we have Stallings behind the plate, really good catcher, amazing defense. He is 32, however, and also he is going to start getting expensive. Arbitration year is coming up. We've got him for 3 years, but he is going to start getting expensive quickly. And we don't really have any other options. Again, not much in the minors. You got a 26-year-old B potential there with Alex Jackson, but not much else. Jesus Aguilar at first base, again, 31, getting up there, getting pricey, $8 million, free agent after the season. And again, we don't really have any other banger options at first base. We got Garrett Cooper, but Garrett Cooper's 31. We got Williams, who is great at getting on base, but really doesn't do much else well. We've got Jazz at second base. This is one of the reasons why the Marlins were the team that won. I got his face of the franchise card in Diamond Dynasty, and I absolutely raked with it. Exciting, young, 24-year-old, a potential player, 84 overall, the guy we're going to be building this franchise around is Jazz Chisholm. Again, we've got him for 5 seasons before he hits free agency, so locked in for quite a bit. Should become a really, really good player. Isan Diaz as well has some development potential there. Again, doesn't really do anything super well. He's just kind of an average player. Hoping that hit tool develops a little bit. Also going to have to hope that his fielding develops a little bit as well. Brian Anderson at third base. You get Joey Wendell as a big league option as well. But as you can see, the theme at the hitting positions, not much depth. Nothing really in the minors. Again, you got all these positions where, at catcher, first base, third base, you have an aging or a getting in either in his prime or just about to trickle out of his prime kind of guy that's starting to get pricey, and we really don't have much behind it. Shortstop, again, we got Miguel Rojas, who's great, but he's 33. We also have a potential Khalil Watson. Again, a speedster, a great defender. Again, we're really hoping that contact profile that he has sort of develops a little bit. You can see 59, 52 here. So that is one position where we do have a great option. We also have Jose Devers, who again has some relatively good fielding stats. Again, he may develop. He's got second base, secondary there now. Maybe we can get him to be a third baseman down the road as well. Left field, we've got Jesus Sanchez in left with a potential 24 years old, 77 overall. Not much for the contact, bit of a power hitter, so gives us a power bat. Hopefully he can continue that trend in the middle of the order. Center field, we have D potential, 76 overall, Brian De La Cruz. And again, you can see not much else. We have a couple options here with Monty Harrison and Peyton Burdick, B potential guys. Relatively average stats. See if any of them can develop in the minors. And then you go to right field, we have 30-year-old Avisail Garcia as a 84 overall B potential. We also have Jorge Soler. We do have JJ Bleday, again, B potential. Developing hitter profile, again, could be a guy who becomes a regular for us in 2023 and beyond. But that's it. This is our team as we roll into franchise in MLB The Show 22, the Miami Marlins. I'm very excited. We are going to have videos of it here on the channel. Not a whole lot of gameplay videos here on the channel. We might do more gameplay stuff if we get into the postseason at some point. But a lot of the videos here on the channel are going to be of the recap variety. We do have the potential that if we do need to stream some of it, for example, playoffs or whatever, we'll do that over on the Twitch channel, twitch.tv/SnaggleJ. You can find that in the description down below. What do you think? What do you think of the Marlins roster? What do you think is going to be our biggest challenge? What do you think is our biggest opportunity? How excited are you to see me deploy the full effect of Jazz Chisholm in franchise and where he's going to go? Can we turn Jazz Chisholm into a first ballot Hall of Famer? Jump down in the comments. Let me know. I love seeing what you guys think. Thank you guys so much for supporting the MLB The Show content I've been posting here on the channel. If you're liking what you see, make sure you smash that thumbs up. And until next time, peace.